Hi everyone, I'm Nikki, but you knew that. My volleyball career began when I was in middle school, when the game was fresh, innocent, simplified, and with no pressure. It's hard to think that that's still the same game. I didn't think college volleyball, let alone Division I volleyball, was possible for me until my junior year of high school, when coaches started noticing me and expressing interest. I wound up starting my career at Gonzaga University. I feel I should also pay respects to them because I spent just as much time there as I did here. Everyone helped me throughout this journey. I am thankful for my 4 years that I got to spend at both Gonzaga and USC, and for them being the best years of my life this far. USC is unlike any other place. When I first came here, it was on a leap of faith. I turned down 2 other very good offers in hopes of waiting on a scholarship to open up for me to transfer here. When I got the call from Mick in July of 2016, I packed up my car, drove to Seattle, and with the help of my family, got on the first flight to LAX and was on campus within 3 days of getting that call. Once I got there, I'll never forget when Jason threw me into demoing for setting at the camp when I hadn't even learned technique or the system yet. I didn't really know what I'd gotten myself into. All I knew was I was extremely excited. Then I met the team for the first time. Everyone was much more welcoming than I could have ever imagined. I'm sure everyone thought that I was extremely weird because I didn't talk too much, but I'm sure you're all warmed up to me now and ready for me to stop talking. This team means so much to me, and each and every girl on it has made an impact on my life. I'm forever grateful for meeting all of you and getting the chance to share my love for this game with each of you every day. Even when the gym is the last place we all want to be, we still come in. You guys were my rocks for the past 2 seasons. I want to thank you all for all of the fun times on and off the court. This team was much more than a group of girls. We were a family. It felt like you were all my sisters that I never had. I will miss the locker room talk with all of you and getting to catch up on all of our lives together. I'm excited to have one more semester with each of you and have a little more time to make lasting memories together. I hope you all know that I will always be here for you no matter what. Even when I'm gone, I'm only a phone call away. I want to thank all the coaches, Mick, Jason, Kyle, Jeff, and Drew. All of you were so important to me. Thank you for bringing me here and giving me the opportunity to play for such a special team. Each of you pushed me every day and believed in me even when I didn't believe in myself. You all have taught me so much, and today I'm a better player than I ever thought I could be. Thank you to KDJ for taking care of me, even though thankfully I wasn't one of your biggest patients. I just would come in and talk whenever I was bored, and you always were cool with talking with me. You were always there whenever I needed anything, and you're always so genuine about wanting each of us to be the best people that we can be. Thank you to Steve for coming in and making a huge contribution on a team that desperately needed a motivator like you to propel us through this season. I appreciate the raw motivation you gave us, and I'm going to miss training with you and the team. To Alexis, Aaron, Whitney, Lisa, and JY, all for being there for me and the entire team. You all mean so much to me, and I couldn't have done it without you. Thank you to Donna and Lynn Swan for helping this entire team through the whole year and giving us this opportunity to play collegiate volleyball. I want to thank my family. To my parents, thank you for driving me to countless practices and tournaments and paying for all of my club in hopes that one day it would pay off. And I know we're all so happy that it did. Mom, you are always there for me without fail. I know I have called a lot to ask way too many questions about adulting, but without you being there, I wouldn't have even been able to attempt living on my own this far. I know I don't say it enough, but you mean the world to me, and I wouldn't trade our relationship for anything. You help me in ways I didn't even know I needed help in. I hope that one day I'm as great a mom to my kids as you are for me. Dad, thank you for coming to about 98% of my games in California, not to mention plenty of other states as well. always representing. Even when I told you don't really need to come, you always came. And I am so thankful that you did. I really appreciate always having you there supporting me. I appreciate that you take so much interest in understanding the game that I've devoted so much of my life to. And I'm so lucky to have you as my dad. To my brothers, Blake and Ryan, you guys are my favorite people in the world. We have oddly grown so much closer in the time that we've all been apart for the past few years. You guys are always supporting me, and I'm lucky to have two brothers like you that are there for me whenever I need you, without question. I love all of you guys so much, and I wouldn't have been able to get through this wild ride without all of you by my side. Lastly, but most importantly, I want to thank my Lord and Savior, because without him, I would be lost. He has been in control of my path when I was not sure how things would turn out. He always reminded me why I'm here and to stay determined no matter what life throws at me. Being a student athlete at USC and joining the Trojan family has been an extremely wonderful experience that I will always cherish. I am forever grateful, and I can't wait to see what the world has in store for me next. Thank you again, and fight on.